Market value versus asking price. How do we come up with the listing price for your house? Sellers can overprice their home and it won't sell. Sellers can't underprice a property. Because active buyers will see the value in a property and multiple offers happen, it actually ends up selling for higher than market value. Market value is what buyers are willing to pay and what sellers are willing to accept for a particular type of property. So how do you determine what market value is? Most realtors will look at what the recent sales are in the area. What I like to do is dig a little bit deeper. The more specific we get, the better the valuation will be. First step is to look at the most recent sales, the homes that sold in the last 90 days. This will show the recent market trends. There's no use to comparing house prices 6 months ago or even a year ago. It's irrelevant. You also look at the comparables in the same neighborhood, because if you go across the street or go to a different school zone, your property values might be different. You also compare similar types of properties. There's no need to compare a semi-detached 3-bedroom to a detached 4-bedroom. I take a more in-depth look at property values by comparing assessed values. The impact valuation is what the municipalities use to assess your tax rate. You also want to compare property conditions. Homes that are upgraded versus home that needs a lot of work obviously has a difference in valuation. Is it in superior condition? How much money would you need to spend on bringing it up to today's standards? What's the square footage size? There's a more complex calculation to it, but these are the general steps that I take when trying to find the valuation of a property. So buyers, when you're putting an offer on a property, don't just automatically start with $20,000 below asking price. We need to present a case to the sellers with facts, showing them why we feel that the property is worth a certain price, and then prove it. Sellers also, you need to be realistic with your asking price, because we have to build a case around why we feel it's worth a certain price. Finding market value is part of negotiations. When both buyers and sellers are uncomfortable with the price, that's market value. That's it for now about market value. There's a lot more to it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Let me know how I can help. I'll see you in the next one.
Botellas para arriba, sí. Los tengo bailando.